Hello, students. Hope you are all doing very well. And in the series of videos we have been making on e-reading of fifth unit, I hope today's video is going to be the last one. See, this is the eighth video. In this video, we are going to learn how to write a report and how to note make. And mind you, children, these are life skills that every student is expected to know in a life. These are life skills: report writing and note making. Okay, so we will proceed. In the previous videos, under writing, we have learned very important discourses. That is, we have learned how to write interview. We have learned how to write a speech, and I have taught you how to write a letter. And uh, under fourth point, this one, under fourth point, you are going to write a report because okay, you analyze the data given here in this picture, and you will write a paragraph. Okay, even in this kind of writing also can come report writing. This is called a report writing, and this can be considered a major discourse. Okay, so please learn to write. So I'll give you the model, and but when it comes to writing, you have to do it on your own. And the children, don't look for shortcuts, because those students who look for shortcuts can never learn anything. Okay, see, this is the fourth point. On the basis of the diagram given below, write a paragraph. That means write a report actually, stating the sequential series of actions methods. Okay, preparation before, during, and after that can be taken for a disaster management. Steps, sequential series of things, sequential, some things that you do one after the other. Okay, before disaster, during disaster, and after disaster. Okay, these are some steps. Okay, educate, assessment, prescribe. What could be the first one? Okay, in the sequence of managing a disaster, what could be the first step in managing the disaster? What do we mean by manage the disaster? When we say disaster management, we do some things so that much damage will not happen. So that is the meaning of it. So see, this is some things that you have to learn for life. What do you think you have to what do you think you will be doing first? Is it to prescribe or educate and assess? Okay, think of that and let us see. Okay, one by one. Okay, clockwise. Educate, let us see. Okay, under educate, the under this step, okay, educating the community. Educating the community, who are the people? Educating means not bring them to school and make them sit and teach them how to read and write. Not that educate. Inform, training, something like that. Okay, um, in educating the community, train school teachers, rescue services, and small builders industry. Educating the community, educating the world. Under this point, you have to inform the aid agencies so that these non NGOs will come and help. Educate the politicians. Okay, politicians will not be there around all the time. Okay, when some disaster occurs, of course they will know and come, but you have to inform politicians, and you have to inform or educate the government about the disaster that struck. Assessment. Hazard means some dangerous thing. Monitor maps, interpret events. Risk assessment, assess risks for life and property. Okay, this is the one of the steps in the sequential series of actions methods that you take before, during, and after the disaster. Next, prescribe. Under prescription, okay, preparedness. Under prescribe, preparedness. That means you have to be ready, be prepared. Provide for warning system, evacuation, and aid. Evacuation means taking people from take people away from away to the safer places. Evacuation, asking people to go away to safer places. Aid means help. So provide for warning, evacuation, and aid. Provide protective structures, land planning. This is very important. You take people to shelter camps. You need protective structures. Otherwise, there is no use. Even there also, if protective structures are not there, even danger can or destruction can take place even there in the relief camps. Okay. So now, if I ask you, which is going to be the first one? Okay, whatever it is, okay, make sure it is reasonable. It is reasonable. Okay, for me, as a teacher, the first of the steps I think will be appropriate is prescribe. Next, educate and assess. This this is a sequence. Mm, Sequence of actions that can be taken before, during, and after the uh, disaster. Okay, prescribe before. Okay, educate during, assess after. Okay, so that's my logic, children. And if you have a compelling reason that this is not the correct sequence, you can mention that. You can mention, prove it. Okay, right. Okay, now writing a paragraph using these points is the task that you are asked to write. Okay, if I leave you like this, will you be able to write a paragraph, children? Okay, you should be able to, even if I provide you the model, but okay, you have to write the report. Okay, I'll just give you a model, learn from this. Whenever I present a model, it's not for copying as it is. It is for a reference. You see that, and you will get some idea and write it. Okay, this is the children. This is the paragraph that I have written for disaster management during, before, during, and after. Okay, you should have some idea how to manage a disaster. Otherwise, the a destruction or disaster may cause lot of life and property. If you see, that's why I said before the before I started discussing this, I said that this is a life skill. You should know how to manage a disaster, right? Let us see, disasters are inevitable. When they occur, they cause a lot of loss to life and property. If timely precautions taken, a lot of damage can be minimized. Of the several series of actions that can be taken before, during, and after, the first one is to prescribe. It includes being prepared, providing for warning and evacuation aid, and mitigating the damage. Mitigate means to reduce. Mitigating the damage by providing protective structures. The next important step that can be taken before the destruction is educating the community. Educating the community and the world. In community education, training school teachers, rescue services, and small builders industry, they all should be made part of the relief operations. In informing the world, the aid agencies, politicians, and governments is very crucial so that each department will collaborate with each other and do their bit to minimize the damage, mitigate or minimize the damage. After the disaster, assessment of the damage is the next most important step. The loss of life and property is estimated and compensatory measures are taken. So this is the paragraph, children. This is how you have to write the report. And uh, okay, in the examination, okay, same picture will not come. But some picture, some data they will give and ask you to analyze and write a report. Some paragraph or two. So you should be able to confidently write something on the given topic. Okay, having said that, let's move on. Okay, I said this is another life skill that you are required to learn, note making. If you are going to continue your studies, or if studying is very important till you settle, okay, this note making will help you, because if you are planning to stop next year or after 2 years, you don't need to learn all these things. But if you are going to study further, note making is a skill that every student is expected to learn during his or her academic life. See, let us go through. We take notes when we read a book in order to record information for future reference. Why? Because we cannot remember the whole book. Such notes help us to revise lessons easily before examination. That is the purpose. Let's know the process of note making. See, I as a student, okay, never felt that this topic comes in a textbook to discuss with the students. We learned it so naturally. We did not learn from no, from textbooks, or our teachers did not teach us. Okay, things are made easy for you actually. Okay, let's know the process of note making. Read the passage once quickly. That is the first thing that you have to do. Underline the key terms during the second reading. Second reading. And note only the most important information. Third point in the process of note making. Fourth point, condense the information. Condense means reduce the information. Fifth is omit examples and illustrations. Okay, in note making, examples are not necessary. Illustrations, okay, same meaning. Examples are illustrations or examples. Okay, this is not very important in process of note making. And next one is organize the condensed information. In the previous step, condense, reduce, shorten information in a suitable format. That you have to organize it. Organize means which point first, which point next, which point next, which point is last. That is the organization of your condensed information. Keep a suitable title. Keeping a suitable title is not the at the end of this note making. It should be on top. Some strategies for condensing information. Here, use numbers instead of words. For example, 68 written as a 68. Use short substitutes for long words. Maths for mathematics. Use reduced verb forms. Killed instead of was killed. Use to infinitive to indicate future time. Example, relief teams to help the people. Okay, see, very nice sentences. Use abbreviations and acronyms. IAF, AAR, AIR. use the condensed spelling of words like DEPT for department, DR for doctor. These are all okay. Some strategies that are followed in note making. Right, here is a model answer for paragraphs 2 to 5 from your reading passage A. Karnool, a district with rock soil in Andhra Pradesh in the Krishna River Basin, is known as the land of rocky temples. Okay, I don't need to read, just I kept here so that you will know it. This is the first paragraph, second, okay, first 5 paragraphs. These, okay, right. Okay, see heading or title. Heading or title you have to have. See, havoc of flood is the title of the lesson. Okay, here for the first 5 paragraphs, the title changed. You see, floods in Kurnool. Okay, that title and this title. Okay, yeah, your note in your note making, same title need not be used. Okay, right. Under note making, first see this one first thing that was done for first 5 paragraphs. See here, Karnool district with rock soil in Andhra Pradesh in the Krishna River Basin is known as the land of rocky temples in Rayalaseema region. The land headquarters of the district with namesake is a city with population of 5 lakhs thousands of tourists from various parts of state to travel through the city on their way to tourist spots. The people of this city welcome the tourists in a warm mood. This is a part of their daily routine. Everything every morning is colorful for them. But on 28th of September 2009, no tourists visited the city from any part of the state. No bus entered the city from any distant village or town. Something terrible had happened. Okay. See here on 28th 9 to 2009. See, these are not multiple choice questions. No tourists, no buses. See how simple. How simple these are the most important points of that paragraph. And on 27 9 2009, okay, heavy rainfall, damp, cold and cloudy climate, pouring rain. Okay, see the most important things on 27 and at 28th, river waters entered the gates. Streets. Floods inundating houses. 20 lakh cusics inflow to Sri Salem Dam. Threat of flood on a bank of Sri Salem. Heart-rending scenes. People seeking help to rescue them. These are. This is note making for the first 5 paragraphs of havoc of flood. Okay, now it is okay. Now it is your turn to make notes for this paragraph. Note making when you have to read huge text books. Okay, note making is one effective method of learning and remembering things. Intelligent rankers, always follow some method for their studies. Those students who do not follow any method are not rankers. Right. Now make notes from the following passage and then summarize it. The word disaster is derived from a Middle French disastre, and from Old Latin, disastro. A disaster can be defined as any tragic event that can cause damage to life, property, and destroy the economic and social and cultural life. Okay, what is the most important point in this paragraph? Is it where it came from, or what is it? So where it came from, okay, definition, all those things, okay, not necessary. The most important point of this 5 lines is this one. See this one, I just put it for a model for a note making. Disasters cause a great destruction. Okay? This is this. Okay, this one line is the summary of this first paragraph. So you may have to take a note of the most important points and in short and length and keep referring about the procedure for note making, and condense the information, avoid illustrations, examples, and note make for this paragraph. Okay, do not write in between the paragraphs like I have shown you, but you have to follow the model which is given there. That like that you have to note make. You have to learn to note make. Okay, that's all for now in this video, and we will see in the next video with another topic. I mean, with the B reading. Until then, bye bye, children. Take care of yourself.